Good morning, dear language lovers. Today, on 3rd October, Tuesday 2023, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major names of the Hindu deity. I'm Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness by going through the major names of the paper and to see how words have been structured there so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first recite of the day. Medicine Nobel 2023 goes to Dio, who paved the way for mRNA COVID vaccines. We start with the great news. As we know, the Nobel Prize will be distributed every year in great fields which contribute towards the upliftment of the humanity. And normally, Nobel Prize starts with medicine. And this time it was shared by two people, one from Hungary, the other one is from America. Duo, the first word, Medicine Nobel 2023 goes to Duo. Duo means involving two people.
Duo.
Duo, it's a beautiful noun. Duo, involving two people. Duo. Who paved the way. Pave. Pave is a beautiful verb in English. P-A-V-E. P-A-V-E. Pave.
Pave.
Pave. But pave the way is an idiom. When you pave the way, you make things happen. Things become possible. So this time, the two Medicine Nobel Prize laureates are Kathleen Kariko from Hungary and Drew Weissman from America. And Dr. Kariko, Kathleen Kariko is 30th woman to win the prize. This is a very important moment in the history of medicine. It's a discovery concerning nucleoside-based modification that enabled the development of effective mRNA vaccines against COVID-19. So this has been magical. So we can read the details of that. Okay, it's purely scientific work from Hungarian biochemist and American physician come scientist are behind these observations. Now we move to the society. At 36%, EBC's largest group in Bihar shows caste study. At 36%, EBC is an acronym for extremely backward classes. It's a study report, a survey conducted in terms of caste. So EBC's largest group at 36%. So Yadav group makes 40.26. Okay, so this is purely caste count. At 36%, EBC's largest group in Bihar shows caste study. So that is purely a survey report. This may be against the backdrop of the coming election 2024, just months away for the election. Now we move to the next item. Delhi police arrests 3 with links to ISI for planning terror attacks. There are different words. So Delhi police is a doer. What do? They arrest. Arrest is a very modern word in English because of its pronunciation. A-R-R-E-S-T. Arrest.
Arrest.
Arrest. Okay, that's got a sound. It's a beautiful sound. Arrest. Delhi police arrest 3 with links to ISI. Inter-Services Intelligence, Pakistan's Inter-Services Intelligence Agency, with links to ISI for planning terror attacks. For planning, for plus verb ing, planning terror attacks. Delhi police arrest. Delhi police do arrest. Delhi police do not arrest. Do Delhi police arrest? Why do Delhi police arrest? Delhi police arrest, don't they? Here police has been used as a plural. Now we move to the next item. Shutdown in hill districts of Manipur over arrest of 4. So the agitation in Manipur is continuing. Shutdown in hill districts of Manipur over arrest of 4. So this is very unfortunate. Shutdown is presented as a single word. S-H-U-T-D-O-W-N. Shutdown.
Shutdown.
Shutdown. We have The t d sound together, shut down.
Shut down.
An occasion when activity is stopped or stop working, functioning for a temporary period, shut down. The next news heading goes like this: Trinamool begins stir over denial of funds. Minister flags misuse. Trinamool begins. So the door is Trinamool. What does it do? It begins. Begin. Begin is a very important verb in English. You commence, you start something. begin. It has got irregular pattern. Begin, began, began. Begin.
Begin.
To start, to happen. Begin. Begin. So very important. Begin. Trinamool begins stir. S-T-I-R. S-T-I-R. We have got the stir sound. To stir.
Stir.
You mix something. It's a pattern of agitation. That is a very important observation. To cause trouble intentionally. Stir can act as noun also. It will function as verb as well as noun. Different lexical properties of word can be expected here. Over denial of funds. So we have got a beautiful noun, D-E-N-I-A-L. When you deny something, okay, it's a noun.
Denial.
Denial. A statement that something is not true. Denial.
Denial.
Beautiful. Denial. Then we go to last news item. HC rules against quota in minority institutions. HC, High Court, rules against quota in minority institutions. So the Madras High Court has ruled that education institutions run by religious and linguistic minorities need not follow the rule of reservation with respect to caste. It's rules against quota. Against rules. Rule is a verb here. R-U-L-E. Rule. R-U-L-E. HC rules. HC does rule. HC does not rule. Does HC rule? Why does HC rule?
Rule.
Rule, an accepted principle. Rule can act as a verb and a noun. As a verb, a control or be in post person. To decide officially, rule has got a verb meaning.
Rule.
To decide officially, there's a beautiful. HC rules against. Okay, see, does rule. Why does HC rule? HC rule doesn't it? All the language properties can be expected here. The language awareness, this is how we start our day with English language. This is how we grow in our vocabulary. I wish you all the best language journey. Have a great day. Thank you very much.